Damar Hamlin. The best news is that, by all appearances, he is going to be fine, and in many ways is already fine neurologically. The moment for me last week, Myles, where I felt that we could all kind of collectively exhale at least a little bit, because he's still got serious health issues arising from what happened on Monday night. But when he wakes up and the first thing he does is writes, "Did we win?" That speaks to he's there. He's still there, hasn't gone anywhere. Nothing's changed. There was no brain damage as a result of any impaired flow of oxygenated blood to the brain. That's the number one risk of any type of a cardiac incident. So that's the moment where everything turned. And everything's been great since then. And yesterday was great throughout the NFL. Every game, every team, paying honor to Damar Hamlin with the gear that the coaches were wearing, regardless of what game it was, the players on the sidelines. Just an awesome thing to see the NFL come together, and all of us come together. Peter King made the comment last night on Football Night in America, because Peter was up in Buffalo. The aftermath of this is it proves to us that we are still capable, if so motivated, and if so determined, to come together as a people. And I am not sufficiently naive to think this is going to last. We've seen moments like this. My approach is, when these moments happen, as fleeting and temporary as they may be, let's enjoy them. And maybe take away some inspiration or motivation to try to get along with everybody for a while, make it last a little bit. It's kind of like Christmas time. Everybody wants that vibe during Christmas time to last. Maybe there's something we can carry from this, and we can all be a little more accommodating and understanding of each other, and not yell and scream and fight at each other and not hate each other. I don't know. Maybe that's a little too optimistic and idealistic, but it would be nice. It would be nice if this became the start of some new trend where the sports world leads the way in Americans finding common ground instead of slamming doors in each other's faces.
Well, instead of laughing you off the program, I'm going to instead say that I am going to add my voice, let me put it this way, to the many people who have expressed gratitude and appreciation for all of those who got on the field and saved Damar Hamlin's life. Because, I mean, I that was the most horrifying thing that I've ever heard of, being on a football field. And, as somebody who loves this game and loves this sport and loves this league, like I can't say enough how grateful I am that people responded in the way that they did and enacted the emergency action plan as it was supposed to happen. And the fact that Damar Hamlin is neurologically intact and was able to send out a tweet that said OMFG with a billion exclamation points after that Nyheim Hines touchdown return, man, that's awesome.
And it really is amazing what's happened the last 6 days. It feels like 6 months. Some would say it feels like 6 years. There have been so many developments. And we had those first 3 days where nobody really knew what was going on. And Tony Dungy explained last night that Leslie Frazier, Coach Dungy's close friend, who's the defensive coordinator of the Bills, they were kind of just in this weird hazy funk for multiple days until they found out that Damar was awake and Damar was doing well, and that changed everything. They were able to focus. They had a walkthrough last Wednesday. They weren't focused. Nobody was focused. It was just a weird few days. Monday night, all day Tuesday, all day Wednesday, really. Things were starting to feel like they were beginning the inevitable churning towards something that felt like normal, even if it was a new normal. It just felt like Wednesday something had to start moving. And by Thursday, when we got the good news, that's when everything changed, and we all took a sigh of relief. And it's been good news ever since. And we'll talk more about the Bills' victory over the Patriots, what it means for Buffalo, what it means for New England, and what it may mean for some stadium somewhere that the commissioner may designate to be the site of the AFC Championship game if and when it comes to it.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.